Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Build. This is episode 5, I think? Oh my gosh. Episode 5 and we hardly have much done. Except for this cool little thing. We got a bat that's basically taking us wherever we want him. But of course it is on a laid path, which you can see above me. This is an idea that we got from... shoot. Who was that person? Slime Mechanics Batmobile from Mindblocks 003. Yes. So this is our little bat mechanics. So we have these banners basically deciding which direction the bat will be flying. And all we have to do is have a banner 10 blocks above a bat. And then that just teleports or sets a score and then teleports the mob to wherever it needs to go. So like if I break this, it'll just go off forever in that direction, unfortunately. So that's not what we want. We need to be careful with this. But yeah, looks pretty cool, works nicely. I might make it so that the bats actually like change their way they're facing. I didn't implement that yet, but I might do that. I see no reason to not do that. But yeah, that's a cool little thing, and I also got a book here in my inventory that we can check out. This is from C.O. Merle, I think. Hello, C.O. Merle. Check out the drool coming out of this guy's face. What? All right, and this is from an older video. But it is one that it kind of caught my attention a while back, and I decided, you know what, maybe we'll give it a shot. Brainwashed mobs, which you can control once they are placed down. But if there are multiple brainwashed mobs, you all move them at once. I think that would make a nice addition to puzzle possibilities. Now, so what this means is, let's say we have a zombie here, and you know, let's get a different block. Here we go. So let's say we got a zombie here who's a brainwashed mob and we can control him. So if we say, hey zombie, move left, he'll go here. Now if we have two brainwashed mobs and we say, hey zombie, go right, this one will go right and this one will go right. Now if we have a wall in front of them and we say, hey zombies, go forward, this one will go forward and that one will stay there because there's a wall in front of him. Aha. Sound like a cool idea to me? Sounds like a cool idea to you? Hopefully. Let's see if we can implement that today. That'll be a really cool one to try and play with. We also need to figure out when we are gonna apply these guys. So if they should be part of the story, should they learn about these flying zipline kind of things? Should the player learn about this right away, or should this be like something that they can figure out? Well, I mean, you can pretty much figure it out. I mean, it's a flying boat. If you can't look at a flying boat and think, hey, maybe I can ride that, then I don't know what's wrong with you. You don't play Minecraft. Somebody also mentioned that I should remove this when the map is complete. Yeah, this is just temporary. I'll probably also remove the Let's Build, but I will have a little viewing area down here for the players to come check out when the map is over to see all the redstone and stuff. This little platform, I don't even think we're going to use this, so I'm probably going to get rid of that. But let's head up here. Oh, before I clear my inventory, like I did with, who was it, Epic Melon? No, Nope Name. I lost his book, so I need to go back and get that. I have yet to do that. I will do it soon though. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people contributing to this map so far. Of course, you all have really cool ideas. Just remember, no repeated ideas. Also, if your idea is something like you should use green wool instead of blue wool, then that's not really an idea. It's just a suggestion of changing something so it works a little bit better. Yeah, that's not an idea, folks. But thank you. I'm really glad people are wanting to help out with this. So yeah, keep helping out, and I'll be happy to keep making these videos. So last time we were trying to do something with textures, and my idea was to have these redstone lamps be, let's say, red. So it's just gonna be like a solid red block. So it says, okay, well, this is turned off, and then when you step on it, the lamp will instead turn into light blue, which is kind of my theme color that I usually use. So yeah, this will turn light blue, and the redstone itself, I'm thinking I kind of want to just remove the texture entirely, maybe even the particles. It's definitely something I'm considering. Yeah, I might just remove the particles and the texture. But some of you folks are so much smarter than me to think of the obvious stuff. Why don't I just open up an old texture pack and try to use that? I can just get any texture pack and it'll work, which is entirely true. The one thing that I want to make sure though is that I have the right file, so it shows up nicely when you select it, when you're choosing your resource pack. I don't want to make it look all generic, or make it say, oh, select Faithful 32 texture pack, but you're really choosing Recabilly's mob attacking, controlling, testing chamber. Yeah. Words. Today I'm pretty excited because I hit 5,000 subscribers. You guys are the best. 5,000 subscribers is a huge amount of people, and I am so happy that you guys enjoy my content. Let's see here. Like, I'm just gonna talk with you guys for a bit. 5,000 subscribers. Like, thank you so much for that. You have no idea how much it means to me. If you didn't know, I am actually in a race to 10,000 subscribers against a good friend of mine. Octavigon and I have decided that we are gonna race each other to 10,000 subscribers, and the reason is because we've always been somewhat close to each other's subscriber count. But now, oh man, I am shadowing him. He better be worried, because we are gonna make it to 10,000 before him. I know it. And I'm pretty sure that the loser has to take a bath, record themselves taking a bath in real life. Obviously we would be wearing a swimming suit or something like that. It's not going to be rated R or X or anything like that, folks. And we have to sing a congratulations song to the victor. So basically, if I win, he has to take a bath, and a bubble bath. I think it's a bubble bath. He has to take a bubble bath on camera and sing a celebratory song to me for reaching 10,000 subscribers. And vice versa if he wins, but I don't think that'll be happening. Good luck to him, of course, though. He's a really cool guy, and if you're not subscribed to him, you should check him out. He has really cool content. And he does a map making series much like I do. So yeah, check it out. Okay, so this is test chamber number 2. Now, I've been thinking for a while. I don't really know exactly how many chambers I want to do. I do want to keep this somewhat of a small map, but we have to remember that we need to first introduce the mechanics that we have down here, and then create harder and harder puzzles from them. So I'm thinking we'll do something like 20 puzzles. So it's not too long, but it's long enough to create a few episodes worth if you're gonna record it. I don't want it to be like a 1 episode sort of thing. So yeah, that's the idea. Okay, so this next chamber, we already got the mob being able to turn from adult, or not, we got the ability to turn the mob from no AI to yes AI. And now we want to make it so that the player learns about changing the state of the mob so that it is an adult or a baby. And yeah, we need to figure that out. How do we want to test that? Now, there's a really cool thing about mobs that not a lot of people know actually. So let me see. If we take a sheep, like let's say we have a sheep right here. So there we go. Hi sheep. And let me just get a baby sheep. There we go. Now here's something interesting, folks. Let me get a pressure plate just to show you guys the coolness of this. Right here. Yeah, let's do like right there. Now I don't know if he's gonna see it. There he goes. Oh no, he doesn't. He didn't see it. Oh, but that sheep jumped down. That is not what I wanted. Reset. Okay, now that we are reset, I can show you the cool thing about this. Adult mobs are pretty useful, and baby mobs are even more useful because the baby mob will always try to go to the adult mob. So if I take this guy closer, you'll see he'll walk right onto the pressure plate, and he'll stay there too. He doesn't always walk off. Sometimes he'll walk off, but not always. So this means we can create a puzzle with that. We have the brown dye, which I don't have ready. Here we go. So what we can do, if I get the sheep to me. Hello? Oh yeah, they're switching. Why isn't this guy switching? Oh, is it because I was dyeing him? What? Why isn't that guy switching? His age... I'm confused. I don't know why he's not switching. I think it's because he started off as an adult and he started off as a baby. So, that might be a problem. But we can always just, for sure make it so that they turn into adults. I could have sworn that would have worked though. But anyway, yes. Baby mobs will always be attracted to adult mobs. So, yeah, we can have them stand on a pressure plate that a player cannot reach, and they can actually stay on it. So let's say if we have like one sheep here, we have a cow here, and we have a pig here. We can have the baby pig walk over here, the sheep over here, and then the cow over here. And then once all three of them are turned on, then it will open the door. So I think that's a pretty cool one. I mean, it's complicated, but if you know, then it's not too complicated. So what I'm thinking is, actually you guys might be able to help me with this. Should we tell the player that baby mobs are attracted to adult mobs? Or the baby mobs always try to go with the parents or whatever. If we tell them that though, oh, I don't want this here actually. If we tell them that, then it seems a little too easy, but then again, this is just teaching them. I don't know, it's a tough one, I'm not too sure, but let's go ahead and build the little puzzle, and I will be right back with you all. Okay, so I did a little bit more work, and I kind of have the basic idea of this going. Let me quickly switch these for wooden pressure plates because I don't have the mob set up and I don't have the potions set up. So let me show you guys, or not the potions, the what are they called? not talisman, the runes? I can't even remember. Magic runes? Basically though, let me just grab a stack of this. I have it so that it turns on partially, then it turns on a little bit more, but it doesn't open the door yet. You actually need to... Hey. Come on. Come on. Stupid. There we go. You actually need to get all 4 of these open before the door goes. And something pretty cool is as soon as we remove one, it stays. Because that's exactly what I wanted. And that, for some reason, bugs. Let's figure out what's going on. That one too. Oh, you know what? I know why that is. I know exactly why that is. Because I have this here. Alright. That's fine. That is fine. Oh. Okay. I think the piston... Oh, and that is doing a burnout torch. Okay, so see, this is the first time that I tried it out. And it worked, but there's a couple glitches, like those missing lights, and then the torch burnout. I guess it's not really a glitch, but you know, that problem that we might run into. So what we can do is, this is basically an AND gate. So if this line of redstone is on and this line of redstone is on, then this line of redstone will turn off, which will power this torch, which will set off everything. That's the idea, at least. So I do need to play with this a little bit more, so let me go ahead and do that, and I will get back with you guys, and maybe we'll see if we can get the animals done today. I don't really have too much time to do much today, unfortunately. These lights are still on. But hopefully I can get a little bit done at least, and you guys can have a decent episode. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I do want to say though that you guys were talking about, or I was asking you all how I should go about inviting you all into the building process of this. Now, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to lay out the first 3 or 4 puzzles so you guys can see what it's gonna look like, how it's all gonna work together. And then now here's another thing I was thinking, but just follow, try to follow with me. It can be a little bit complicated what I'm thinking. I want to make it so that you guys have the ability to help in this map, correct? That's the idea. I don't want to just give you guys a download, because then you guys will just be able to play the map on your own. But I do want you guys to help still. So someone was suggesting just giving the schematic for this so you guys can work on it, and then build your maps, which is what I'm thinking I'll do. So basically I'm gonna create the first few maps so you guys can understand what it's gonna be like and get an idea of how things work. I'll get all of the mechanics going and all that good stuff. So basically the mechanics of the game all done, but the puzzle you guys can create, and you guys can create the puzzle by using the mechanics, and then I'll just piece it all together with MC Edit. Now another idea I was thinking is if it should be part of the map, like the main storyline, or not. I was wondering if maybe I should make my own set of main storyline and then have a little section afterward for the user submitted maps or puzzles. Because I realized that it might be a little hard for me to judge. Well, it might be a little hard for me to judge whose puzzle is hardest. Yeah, and if you guys create too hard of puzzles, then it would be hard for me to know which ones will be good. And you know, I don't want it to be too hard. I don't want it to be easy. I want it to be I want the player to understand and be able to figure it out without needing too much of hints. So it's really hard to regulate that thing without, you know, just getting into a world together, and I don't know if I'll be able to do that because of time restrictions. But anyway, let me go ahead and get that second map or second puzzle room a little bit more fine-tuned, and I will be back with you all. Okay, I think I completed it. We're gonna give this a shot. Okay, so as you can see, there are baby mobs placed inside these areas, inside these little tubular things. And we have seeds, carrots, and wheat. Now the player might be like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do with all this? Well, if they open their inventory, they can see that they also have these spawn eggs. So if I now here's the tricky part. We basically need to oh well, now that I think about it, it's probably a lot easier of a way to do this. All they have to do is just go like this, and then boop, and then just kind of guide them into the right direction, huh? Oh no, these guys didn't change age. Why didn't they change age? Yeah, something's up with that. Hold on, game mode 1. Oh, I'm still in game mode 1. So let me reset. Hello, there we go. It's clear. Okay, let me find out what is going on with that. Okay. That skeleton, age minus 5,000, age is 0, score type equals 0. How do I do that type thing for the cows? Is it not those ones? Did this not save? Oh, skeleton, yeah. Cow, age is 0. And scoreboard players remove cow type. Okay, wait. Scoreboard players set at E, type equals cow, type 1 if their age is 0. Type 2 if their age is 0. Type remove scoreboard players remove at E whose type min equals 0, type 1. So slash scoreboard objectives set displays sidebar type. We need to figure out what's going on here. So we're gonna start this up. I wish sprinting while flying up in creative also made you go faster. Okay, so these guys are not getting a type. Why is that? Is it because do they not have? Oh yeah, they're called test subject. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is answer my phone. Be right back. Yeah, time is up for me, so I can't really figure this out at the moment. But I will show you guys that I got this working. So basically we just, well these are going to be stone for the actual map, but for now I have wood and pressure plates. As you can see, that goes all the way around, and those doors don't open until these pressure plates are all on. Now I also made it so that if we take off one, they turn off. So yeah, they all need to be on. So let me show you guys what happens if I do it backwards. So if I go right here, that turns on, but that's not going to turn on because this one's not turned on. So we just turn that one on, and there you go. Pretty cool, eh? Yes, I like it. I'm very excited. This is a pretty cool little puzzle. Hopefully people will be able to get it. I am going to make this into one egg, and I'm going to get rid of these. I'm just going to put these into the main slots, so that way they just summon them and then they switch them. What I think I'm going to have to do with these guys is summon them as regular mobs and then change their age afterward, because for some reason if I summon them with the age already set to minus whatever, they don't seem to change back when you set it back to 0. So I don't know. It's all part of the bug fixing process of everything. Not a huge deal. I really do wish that these guys would change though. Yeah, I don't see why they're not. It's kind of annoying. But anyway folks, that's going to be it for today. Be sure to leave a like, comment, let me know what you guys think we should do to improve this map. How can we make this map better? Do you guys have an idea for a puzzle? Do you have an idea for a mechanic that the mobs can do? Do you have an idea just for a design of something? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. We are going to figure out a solution to getting you guys to help me do the build process with this stuff. I'm thinking I'll just give you guys the schematic for the redstone after everything is finished, and then you guys can build your maps and then submit them to me, and then I'll add them in somewhere along the lines. But that won't be for a little while after I get a few more puzzles ready. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!